it's again what I was saying is that it's not a question of should we do it, it's happening. It's like technology. It's not a question of can technology do some things for us. It's already happening. Things are already, we already have some things that we have access to, and resources allow us to supplant our effort with somebody else's effort if you can compensate them for it. So that happens in every single aspect of our lives already. You don't want to cook, you go to a restaurant.
Yes.
You know, and so, and of course, childbirth is not the same thing as that.
It can't be.
But it cannot be. But at the same time, every single aspect of our life now, we can trade resources for the ability of somebody else to do it. And whereas that may not be, depending on the situation, because the reality of surrogacy is that we don't always see the picture of it. You might see a lovely documentary of two people who have not been able to have a child, and oh my goodness, they've gone and they're in Mexico, and look, oh, this is Lupita and she's going to give birth to their baby. You didn't see that.
Why did you pick Lupita though?
Our accessible Mexican. But you don't see that she's been living in, that she is actually being trafficked. You don't see that she's living in squalor. You don't see that she's barely having any medical care. And the only point of her existence, because you are able to pay the person who trafficked her, is to incubate this baby. But that is about personal responsibility. That isn't about surrogacy in and of itself. And that's why I keep saying the conversation has to shift, because we're already at the point where people are accessing this for them as a preference, you know. So we're already at that point. So we have to address the ethics of it. We have to address the supply chain, as it were. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like we talk about makeup, there are children in slavery pits in India getting mica so that we can look dazzling. Yeah. So you have to, just like you have to be responsible about your purchases, you have to be responsible about where you're sourcing things. You have to be responsible if you're taking any path, whether it's adoption, because people kidnap children and then sell them to people and say it's adoption. So there are unethical paths in every solution you're going to find. And so if just like with surrogacy, you also have to find the ethical path, but that is a question of personal responsibility again, you know.